Hey everybody, how you doing? Just want to do a quick little preface to this Adirondack hike. Did Lower Wolfjaw, Upper Wolfjaw, and Armstrong, and Plan A didn't pan out like we planned, so went with Plan B. So we went on a little different route than we originally planned. So miles were a little longer, and terrain was a little different, but it all worked out fine. So weather was good, bugs were bad, yada yada. I'll get out the map and just do a quick look at the route of what we did, just in case anybody's interested. I don't post too many of the 46er hikes. I'm in the process of doing the Adirondack 46ers, and I don't know, I have 10 or 12 left to do, and I don't really film any of those because the scenery is pretty much all the same as far as the trails go. A lot of them are day hikes. I don't do overnight hikes only because there's a lot of places where camping just really there isn't any real decent place to camp. And some of the hikes just don't warrant it. The mileage is short, and other ones where sometimes the mileage is long, and the terrain just is not a great place to camp, so I don't. But any chance I do get to do an overnighter, I take advantage of it just because I enjoy it. So, but again, this is Lower Wolfjaw, Upper Wolfjaw, and Armstrong, and yeah, I'll show you. Here's just a quick overview of what we did. Off of 73, there's a parking area here. It's the St. Hubert's parking area that gives you access to Lake Road. This parking area was completely full, but right up the road a ways, right in this area, there's room for 5 or 6 cars off on the right-hand side, and we parked there and hiked in. And there's a couple little jogs from trail to trail, but it eventually brings you right over to Lower Wolfjaw, right here. And the first afternoon, that's what we did, and then we hiked down to the Johns Brook Lodge area to camp overnight. And the second day, we got up, hiked back up here, did Upper Wolfjaw, Armstrong, and then down this trail over to Beaver Falls, check that out, and then back out to Lake Road. Down Lake Road, back out to 73, then back up to the car. So that was Plan B, and worked out completely fine. The hiking may have been a little more intense this way than coming in this way and doing it the way we had originally planned, but everything worked out fine. We're gonna go up the Wolfjaws via Deer Brook. So obviously it's private property up through here. We wanted to park down the road there at St. Hubert's, but it's just packed. Today it's crazy up here today. Way too many people. But we already drove almost 3 hours to get here, so we'll keep going. And yeah, we're headed over to do Lower Wolfjaw, Upper Wolfjaw, and Armstrong. 3 high peaks we haven't done yet. So that's where we're headed today. We gotta follow the blue blazes. So this is a little longer. But definitely avoid some people, and it's actually very pretty. So and lots of water to drink.
Deer Creek here. It's a little steeper than the other way. Looks like we're in for a lot of climbing up this way. But again, no parking, so don't really have much of a choice. Plus, a new adventure. We've parked over at that other place so many times and gone in that way, it's kind of boring. Right? The other way is kind of boring compared to this way.
Yeah, this is adventurous.
This is a little different. So.
The route less traveled.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well, here's the first 10 minutes of the hike up through here, so. Oh, lots of stream crossings too. We're back and forth over the stream here, so. Oh boy. Well, I guess the water's not too high, so. Okay. Alright, about a half an hour in. And we're at the intersection for Route 73, Rooster Comb and Snow, and Lower Wolfjaw, where we're headed. We're actually going to go do Lower Wolfjaw and then probably hike over toward the lodge over there and grab a campsite for the night. So it's a fairly short date. Only about 10 minutes from the last intersection. Here's the next one. So we're gonna head over toward St. Hubert's, and there'll be a right-hand turn off of the trail for that. That way goes to Snow and Rooster Comb, the blue markers. The red's back to 73, and we're following the blue over to St. Hubert's. Alright, at the next trail junction. Now following the red, back on the red up to Lower Wolfjaw. So we came from that way. That way goes to St. Hubert's parking area, which that was the parking area that was completely full. And of course across the road from St. Hubert's is the giant, one of the giant mountain access areas for parking, and that's packed. That's a small parking area, but it's packed. So it's just such a nice weekend that you're just gonna find people everywhere. Alright. I got nothing except a lot of uphill and bugs right now too. The bugs seem to be getting me pretty good. So put the camera away for now and I'll check back with you in a bit. Alright. We're about an hour and a half in. Bugs are insane. I don't know if the camera's picking them up or not, but if you don't want to get bit, just hike with me because the bugs are everywhere. So, but anyway, here's the first real view we're getting after about an hour and a half or so of hiking. I haven't checked the mileage, but I don't know. I'd guess probably at least somewhere around the 2 mark. But it's the first view we got, so Bugs are crazy. We've only run into one person going this way, so I think we picked up the right trail. Saw one other hiker so far, so that's all good. Not very many people this way. Alright, I gotta put my camera away. The bugs are just chewing me to shreds. Alright. Just came up on another trail junction. That one's St. Hubert's. This one's the Hedgehog Mountain, Rooster Comb, and Keene Valley. And Lower Wolfjaw, 1.5 miles. So that's not too bad.
No,
Nah.
we're getting there.
But looks like we follow the yellow trails. I want to go down. I want to go that way because it's downhill. This trail is completely up the whole way. All right, just left the last trail junction. That is now going to take us up to Wolfjaw. So we'll hang out up there. Bugs. We'll hang out up there, have some lunch, and then decide whether we're gonna hit one more mountain or whether we're just gonna go down to the campsites and camp and worry about the other one tomorrow. So there's lots of water coming in this way too. I don't know, we've passed probably 3 or 4 good running streams, so as of right now, quite a bit of water running. But, alright. Top of this. That breeze feels so nice right now. Bugs are completely gone. So, alright, talk to you in a bit. Okay. Well, we're getting there. But it's slow going. This is what we're going up right now. So, of course, the camera doesn't really do it justice, but as you can see, it is a pretty steep climb.
Straight up. Literally.
Yeah. Alright, well, we're almost there. So, just came off of Lower Wolfjaw. I didn't film. Not much of a view. Lots of people up there, so said screw it. Right?
Right.
Too many people.
Too many people, but I was up there with my sweetheart.
Alright, St. Hubert's is that way. We're going down to Johns Brook's area, so here we go. Lots of mud. Alright, so the plan is, right now, we're on the trail headed to Upper Wolfjaw, and then over to the trail branches off and goes down to Johns Brook. So plan is just to go down to Johns Brook and set up camp for the night. Like you said, this is a no rush hike. So that's what the plan is. We're just gonna go down, set up camp and down at Johns Brook area and call it for the day, kick back and relax, cook up some food, enjoy the afternoon. So I'll talk to you then. Alright, so this is the end of day 1, and we are pretty much confined to the tent. As you can see, the black flies are just non-stop, and you can't stand still for a minute outside. So if you're not hiking,
then you got to be in the tent. So we cooked a little food, and we're gonna eat and probably just crash. Right?
That's right.
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 Right. So it is definitely black fly season.
They're totally wonderful.
Mm.
Not.
Yeah. Crazy. Food.
Hooray.
Alright, well, it's the end of day one, so check back with you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Bye.
Morning, everybody. Day 2. Bam! Sleepy.
Just so we're not
Sleepyhead.
out.
But the bugs are gone for the time being, so we're going to make a break for it. Make a break for it? Make a run for it? Nah. No bugs this morning. Yet.
I spy. What?
Is it a...
What are you doing?
Morning, everybody. Day 2.
This is our site that we ended up at yesterday, so I didn't film because the bugs were just chewing us alive, so I didn't feel like standing out in them any longer. Been out in them most of the day, so pretty chewed up and losing my mind. But here's where we were, next to a big old avalanche zone here. So there's the moon. Probably not a cloud in the sky. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful hiking day today. So got about a 9 to 10 mile ahead of us. About 9 miles ahead of us today. We did about 6 yesterday. We got about 9 this morning, or today. So nice and easy. All right. So coming up, Upper Wolfjaw. It's a lot like Lower, and there's the view back at Lower Wolfjaw that we came from. So a lot of climbing up rock here, so fairly steep, but again, just like Lower Wolfjaw, so to be expected. We're almost there, right?
It's fun. It's like our own obstacle course.
Yeah, it is. It's like, I don't know, but the markers are this way, so somebody probably just went over there to... Alright. I guess that's it. So, yeah, we're making our way up slowly. Hurts a little bit this morning. But we're there. There'll be a view soon. From what I understand, a lot better view on this mountain than the Lower, so. And here's another spot. It's just climbing up rock ledge after rock ledge, so check back with you in a bit. Alright, made it to the top of Upper Wolfjaw. There's Lower Wolfjaw right there, and then we came down and came up this little mountain there, and then back down and over here. And then we're headed over to that mountain right there, which is Armstrong. So, map says it's about a mile away from here. So, and then we're headed down. Alright, we got to the ladders at Armstrong. As you can see, it's pretty straight up. And they even made a ladder, so.
That was nice of them.
Alright. So here we go. You want a drink before you start?
No.
No? You want me to hold your pulse? No? Okay.
Good thing I'm not afraid of heights or anything.
Wow, the bugs are bad. Yay. Alright. Here I come. Armstrong. Alright, I just tucked into the trees here quick because you really can't say anything out there. The wind is whipping so hard. We're on top of Armstrong, getting ready to head down, so we're just gonna take a leisurely hike down this mountain because I'm sure it's crazy as going up. So we're gonna take it easy and come back with you at the end. All right, just came off of Armstrong. Here's the next trail junction. And we are headed down to St. Hubert's parking area. We're headed to that direction, but we're not going to the parking area because we parked out on the road because there was no parking there. So that goes over to Gothics. That's where we just came from. And then here's the trail going down to the parking area. So actually Lake Road is 3 miles, so that's where we're our next spot. Get on Lake Road. So yeah, pretty steep coming in the way we came in. This way seems a lot easier coming up off of Lake Road, the trail, but I haven't been down this well, actually I have been up this trail because I did Gothics not too long ago. So I don't know, all these trails start blending together, so you remember a few of the really difficult ones, but a lot of them you just kind of like, I don't really remember the trail part of it. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. Alright, bugs are chewing me up, time to get the camera put away, so check with you in a bit. Alright, so we're looking at Gothics and Pyramid, and that series of ladders that you have to climb here. Flawless.
I rocked it. Wow.
Alright. Well, carry on. Down to Lake Road. Alright. finished the loop, and we got a short road walk back to the car because we couldn't park at the trailhead. So we got a little bit of a hike here back to the car. A couple miles, but it is what it is, so it's all right. What do you think, babe? Little road walk?
Another adventure in the books.
Yeah, another one down. So, all right. Well, there's nothing exciting here. Cars and blacktop. So, all right. We'll see ya. I guess this is the end of the trip right here. So, see you later.